wrong with me. I'm like, I can't wait to get this over with. I went to TJ Maxx and bought some suitcases, 2 really cool, good prices too, light, fun. Whee! I'm in bad shape. About to have an epidural. Wow, that sucked. I'm still so pale. Okay, so I went in and they basically, an epidural is like a needle into your spine, and they do it, you lay down, face down, and they have the x-ray machine there, so they're, you know, the fluoroscopy, and they put the needle in to where they need to, and then they put the fluid in there with the needle, I guess. But while he's moving the damn thing around, I'm feeling pressure, and then pain, pressure, then pain. And then he didn't like the placement, so he redid it again. And right towards the end, I started to get that sweaty feeling you get when you feel faint. I don't know if you've ever fainted before, but it's like you get like, it's like a diaphoretic, they call it. You get like sweaty and then dizzy, up sick, like you're gonna throw up kind of thing. Anyway, that started happening while I'm laying face down, and then then it went from just feeling a little bit sick to sweating profusely. My arms like dropped. When they finally finished, they helped me to get up, but I couldn't see, like it was, and they put a cloth on my face, and then I had to lay back down, and then for a brief moment I don't remember anything, so I think I blacked out. That would be what, guys. Oh, it better be worth it. I have been just miserable for months, and anyway, so I'm sitting in my car just waiting just to feel less dizzy. You know, I didn't eat lunch, so maybe that's part of it too. I went out and ran some errands, and then I had to be here by 2:30. So I'm gonna go, I think Chick-fil-A is on the right. I'm thinking what's easy in the traffic. I'll get a sandwich and something to drink, maybe some iced tea. Oh man, I've been sitting here because I didn't want to drive right away because I felt really dizzy, but I seem to be like kind of coming around now. But I thought I was just gonna collapse on the floor up there. It's like I'm such a baby. But they do that because they inject the cortisone, which helps the inflammation in that compressed area where it's bulging, so that it takes the inflammation away. So supposedly it's going to help me, and I'm just happy I did it today. Today is Thursday instead of on Monday, because God, if I was going to do this and then get on the plane the next day, nah. I'm afraid to move right now because walking to the car was really difficult. Yeah. You're okay. You're all right. You're going to be fine. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. Yeah.
I set my legs softball last night.
Ah.
That's with
Chris.
sliding.
Oh, good morning. So we just got back from going to Yale New Haven Hospital. I had a pass out incident during my epidural where I sort of fainted, and it was not fun. But I'm fine now. Today we're getting a bed delivered for Daniel. So it's a sleep safe bed. It's just about brand new, and it's being transferred from my friend's ex-husband's house to here. It was purchased for her son when he goes to see his dad, but he only actually ever laid in it twice because he was also in a group home and also staying at her house. So this is the little boy who passed away back in May. So Daniel's sleep safe bed is about 10 years old almost, I think. And the head elevation, articulation, and foot is broken. This bed is a more advanced version, so we're going to be very grateful for that. And that's supposed to come here at 1. I just drove from New Haven. Now I have to resettle in here. Not feeling totally great, but doing okay. Doing much better than yesterday. Yesterday was bad. I mean, I was woozy and disoriented and sweaty and sick. Hi. So they said it would take a day or two for the full effect. And so I'm just looking forward to not having that constant pain, especially being that we're traveling. So waiting for the guy to come in a little while to bring the new bed. Daniel's appointment at Yale went really well. It was, you know, he has spasticity in his body, so he has the pump to manage the spasticity. So I had to switch the care of the pump refills back to where the neurosurgeon is, because the doctor, who's a physiatrist for pediatrics, left Connecticut. The administration of the medicine is more concentrated. He's still getting the same dose, but they made a lot of program changes to his pump. So he did well through the needle, didn't even flinch. I didn't pass out. I'm having a little bit of an issue now after yesterday. Enjoy watching your iPad in this kitchen? We can do this more often because you're having an exciting day, dear. Daniel's bed is not here. We're putting a new bed in. Right there. You watching Barney? You still love Barney. You love Barney! It's okay. I love Barney too. And I'm 51. Look at how happy you are. You're getting a new bed. You excited about that?
Find this, but it was there.
Daniel's bed's being set up. We took apart his bed, and his bed is now in pieces in my living room. My house is a mess right now. It's like dusty and dirty and messy and stuff everywhere. It's okay. So they're setting up the new bed, and then I'm gonna clean up that old bed, just like really clean it off, because inside it gets kind of grungy over time, you know, and his bed is 10 years old. And then just needs a little bit of repair work, and I'm sure I can find a recipient for it. I also have a nursing rep coming by. I have to sign some kind of a liability letter before I go to Florida with the nurse. I just found out that our physical therapist is leaving after the 13th of July. Or the company she works with, the therapy company, is ending their contract with our nursing agency. So searching for therapy services again, but we've been blessed to have her here. I will get another home therapist and probably an OT because if we transition him as an adult, maybe that'll help. I don't know, but there's options. But it's really, really nice to have a regular home therapist come in. If you have a kid who has equipment and needs help with moving around in a house, you know, and optimizing equipment and space for their needs, it's so nice to have someone come in and do assessments with you and with your medical equipment provider. They write all the letters, they help you get stuff. It's very helpful. And I am not the kind of person who ever turns away help. Never have been. Help is a good thing. I have loved every minute of having help in my house since my kids were little. I actually hired a nanny from Seattle when they were babies, because I was working full-time and I wanted the extra set of hands. She lived with us and it was wonderful. I had my helper. She was like a nanny and a helper and a friend, and it was wonderful. And then she had to leave when I had, because, you know, sometimes just taking a half a day off of that responsibility allows you to take another child and then just like really focus and go do something with them, and then everyone is taken care of and happy. Well, got to make sure you like the help you get, but I'm very tenacious. I don't give up. Fight, fight, fight. There are the ones that never stop fighting, and then some people just, I don't know, they just give up. They just settle, and I'm not a settler. I never have been. Always been like that. So what? Why not dream? Never say you can't have something, you can't afford something, you can't get something. Because if you say can't, too expensive, I'm not going to get that, I'm not going to, you're never going to get it. It's not going to happen. Well, maybe it'll happen, but the likelihood is far, far, far reduced if you just walk around saying, oh, I can't, won't, not happening, can't afford it. As opposed to saying, how can I make that happen? Or how can I find something similar to make happen? Or what if I really try something different? Or I want to get that, so I'm going to figure out a way. Like I have this conversation all the time with people. If you are completely pigeonholing yourself into like sticking yourself in a hole and saying, no, can't, then you're not going to try. Because in your brain, you can't, and you limit yourself. But if you say, I have a goal to get that car or whatever, you know, visualize it, and then you think about it, and then, you know, you're more apt to find a way, and maybe you don't. I'm not saying everything comes to you. I'm not the kind of person that ever says, I just can't, I just won't. The only thing I say can't a lot about, you want to know what it is? It's about losing weight. I can't stop eating donuts. You know what? I can, and I can lose weight, but it's like, why do I like food so much? But anyway, whatever. Don't say you can't. Won't. There's nothing worse than negative sarcasm. I hate it. I don't like it. It is dehumanizing. The king on a throne. Chris is playing with you now. You're gonna go up?
I'm gonna get you soon.
A little lower.
Head higher than this, but
Is it comfy? Huh? Are you comfy? You look like you want a nap.
He's probably beat.
It was a long day already.
He hasn't been in bed at lunch.
Can I help you? I'm gonna order some food. But I have no food and I can't go to the grocery store. That's an amazing bed. Thomas is home playing the tuba. Now I'm gonna go lay down because I stood up way too long and now I'm having pain down my leg again. Because I was supposed to rest. I just need to rest. Thanks, Chris.
Oh, we can just do this. Lay on the floor.
Perfect.
Inside.
Yeah, this is Dale's bed. This is a sleep safe high. So it has 2 panels on the side with windows. We don't really think we're going to need this one that much, but it is amazing. Look, he's way down in there. And could you lower it like all the way down so we can see how low it goes? It has the high-low.
I feel like Vienna White.
I know. He's going down. He doesn't know what quite to do. He's looking at his new lights.
That's it right there.
My mural is a little bit masked now by the higher bed.
You can see the dolphin.
He's way down there. So, and these beds actually, you can get if you had like a child who you didn't want to have any issues with them getting out, there's another like a piece like that. So you can put a third one of these on here and it goes even higher. And then you can have the third one up there and then open up the middle one or open up this one. Keep these on. And the picture has like top closed, middle open, bottom closed. It's really versatile. So now he's going to open up, watch this.
I think they are.
I feel like we're a commercial. Open up the bottom one. It's just the padding is new, so it's a little tight. There you go. And peekaboo, I see you. You're way down here. Hi. Head.
That's too long.
We don't necessarily need that because Daniel does not move that much. Fully padded, no entrapment issues. Very sturdy. Don't worry. You look like you're in a fish tank. Is it comfy? We can hang things off the side to, like we can maybe put his iPad off the side with this little holder. Maybe we should just put a TV there for you.
Right here?
Yeah.
Like a 26-inch TV? You get it, you can bolt it right here.
All right, Daniel, we can bring you up now. And bringing him up is nice because the height of the rails is much higher, but he can come up much higher. It's pretty darn nice out here, I gotta tell you. It's a perfect day, it's so cool. Come here. According to the weather, when I get to Naples, Florida, it's going to be cooler there than it is in Connecticut. Isn't that cool? Come here, come here. Oh, go around. Yeah, it's a little kind of like nervous about traveling with Daniel and Judy and not John, but At the same time, I think we'll be fine. I mean, I have everything set up, so. Come around. Good girl. Come in here.